Hey, Carla ZenQueen here today, and coming to you from my beach home. Kind of later in the evening tonight, so I don't have the big overhead light on, so I probably look blue from my screen, and that's fine. Um, I'm doing day 3 of a blogging challenge that I issued to my SEO Sizzlers, where I teach SEO to other bloggers, website owners, and small businesses. I teach them how to use SEO and blogging, and so I issued a 30-day blogging challenge, and we're on day 3. And the challenge today was to um, tell people our 3 favorite quotes and why we like them, right? So here I am on Facebook. If you go to your About You tab, I actually have my 3 favorite quotes in there. They've been in here since, I don't know, 2012 when I created my account. And so this hasn't really changed. But so, Pantanjali, when you are inspired by some great purpose, some extraordinary project, all your thoughts break their bonds. Your mind transcends limitations. Your consciousness expands in every direction, and you find yourself in a new, great, and wonderful world. Dormant forces, faculties, and talents become alive, and you discover yourself to be a greater person by far than you ever dreamed yourself to be. Powerful, right? This would broke down. That's like breakthrough, right? But so I love that. I've held on to that, like I say, for several years because it hits on there's more than we give ourselves credit for, basically. And then Albert Einstein, right? Because like I'm such a nerdy girl. I'm more scientific, more analytic, more uh, uh, assessing, maybe more conscious as far as that goes, awareness to a lot more things than what appears to me the majority is, right? Because I think people are not really living to their potential. Anyhow, so this one kind of hits on um, because of my spiritual beliefs. This one really hits. I think that personally we experience some things that we really can't explain. Maybe we can't understand them. And to sometimes things like love, for instance, that sometimes we have felt great love and not been able to define that, right? We can't put how that feels into words, right? And if we did, it wouldn't bring that person into that feeling. So, because that was meant for just us. So it's about experiencing the now and what is given to you. But this Albert Einstein quote is, "It would be possible to describe everything scientifically, but it would make no sense. It would be without meaning, as if you described a Beethoven symphony as a variation of wave pressure," right? So again, just a real big, uh, a real solid quote that hits you where it counts, right? And then probably the one that I've held on to the longest, Marianne Williamson. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate, right? Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, right? It's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we're liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And so this, I live by this. I probably read this quote every day, and if not every day, for sure every other day, because I think it resonates with me, right? It's not that we don't go through fear. Fear is natural. I think fear is a natural human emotion or feeling, if you will. Um, Sometimes that's created out of our thoughts, right? But are we thinking right? And so it goes back into a lot of, my Zen stuff. But really, I think that our minds quickly go to the negative rather than the positive. We are so quick to attach to the negative where we might not even be looking at our assets, right? And really, our deepest fear really is that what if we are powerful? What does that mean? And when I ask myself that question, what does that mean? What does powerful beyond measure mean to me? Actually, it's a lot of what I'm living in my now. My now being powerful beyond measure is from my beach home in Corpus Christi. I can help people across the world, and I'm going to say across the whole world, not just across my country, because I've put myself out there, not without fear, right? It's not without fear. It's in spite of the fear. It's acknowledging things and then questioning why you think that way or why you feel that way, and then moving that obstacle out of your way so that you can be the child of God that you were meant to be, really. And I think this also reminds me that um, um, we were born to make God's creations manifest, and so we can't do that by focusing on the negative. And that starts with how we're thinking and feeling and reacting ourselves. And so this kind of turned into another sermon. Peace, y'all. See you tomorrow.